So, I'm starting Kingdom Hearts 3 again for like the 5th time, but I wanted to kind of go through for those who are kind of new to the game. So, I'm just going to start a new game, kind of just normal here. So, we're going to do this here. Oh, looks like I have to clear one of my clears over here. Maybe I'll do the second one, because I didn't put as much effort into that one. Alright, here we go, diving in. I hope you all have played up through Dream Drop Distance to this point of the game. Otherwise, you're really not going to get the storyline very much of what's happening in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, to kind of give a little bit of a backstory of what's leading up to this is that Sora and Riku took their Mark of Mastery exam. Riku passed, Sora did not. Sora lost a lot of his power, and that's why a lot of the talk at the beginning of the game is for Sora to kind of renew his power, I guess, to gain them back, type of a thing. So that's kind of where this game starts. Oh, I love the graphics in Kingdom Hearts 3. Unreal Engine is amazing. It was an amazing choice for this. Look at the details with all of this. It is great. Here we are at the very beginning.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War?
Huh? Of course I have.
Long ago, Keyblade wielders waged a war over the ownership of light.
Yeah, the Master's favorite story.
I wonder what they planned on doing with Kingdom Hearts after making it appear.
Who knows? I don't get why anyone would initiate a war.
So, you know the Lost Masters?
Who?
They're the ones who started the Keyblade War.
Never heard of them. Where'd you hear about that?
Or, they're the ones for whom the war started.
I'm not following you.
You can drop the facade.
Facade?
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. A prospective Keyblade Master should know this.
If you say so.
The gazing eye sees the fate of the world. The future. It's already been written.
Really? I'm not so sure about that. Besides, who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail.
Pretty confident. But things aren't in your favor.
Perhaps, but unlike darkness, there's more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised.
Oh, I hope so.
So the reason why the video got cut off is because for the opening video of Kingdom Hearts 3. It's an amazing music video. You should look it up on YouTube sometime. But they just don't let you broadcast it. It's like a copyright thing. So if you want to know what the video looks like, go ahead and search it on YouTube. But it'll probably be silent for just a couple of minutes. Or at least during this time, I'll kind of catch you up onto who those two were. So the guy in the white hair is Xehanort when he's young. And then the man with the black hair is Ericus. If you've played Birth by Sleep, Master Ericus is the master of Terra, Ventus, and Aqua. The first 3 Keyblade masters, at least according to this storyline. There's many, many more Keyblade masters in the story, but those are just the 3 main ones that we're looking for in Kingdom Hearts 3. So, if you're kind of running behind on who Xehanort is, Xehanort's kind of like the big bad guy in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. So he's kind of playing behind the scenes and playing through a lot of his bad guys. So one of the ones he plays through is Ansem, is one of the first ones. And Ansem, you find out who he is during the Kingdom Hearts 3 and why he looks the way he does and why he got, like, why he came to be with Master, I can't think of his name right now. It's like I know who he is, but right now, the name's just kind of slipping my mind. So, he also kind of plays his puppetry through also Xemnas. So, a lot of Organization 13 was based through Xehanort. So, you kind of get a gist on how the organization was formed, why they were formed, and you kind of get a gist of who their old characters were before they were Organization 13 members a little bit, which is kind of cool to see. The only ones you don't get to really see is probably like Demyx, which I'm not really too sad that you don't get to see much of Demyx. I mean, I love Demyx as a character, but you just don't get to see much of him. And there's some others as well that don't really get like a backstory, like Marluxia and Larxene. They kind of come back in this one for a little bit. Don't ask me how, they just do. You would think during Chain of Memories they'd just be gone, but they're not. So, and then there's Luxord is back. Pretty much almost all the Organization 13 members are back except for like Axel. Axel's like the only one who doesn't come back. Because Axel joined your crew as a Keyblade wielder. So it's kind of cool having Axel on your side now. Pretty much all of the Kingdom Hearts 3 characters get an upgrade kind of at the beginning. Sora kind of gets a delayed upgrade just because he's Sora. So, man, this opening video is super long, I swear. It's still going. It's almost done though. Getting close. I like how the Kingdom Hearts 3 opening video is kind of a... Oh, you just have to look it up. It's so great. It kind of summarizes up until this point. It's a really quick summary, though, so you really have to be paying attention. But it kind of is like a really super quick summary on how the game ended up being where it's at. The only game it doesn't cover in the opening is Dream Drop Distance. That's the only one it doesn't cover. But it covers up to 2. Okay, welcome back. So it blocked the on-air for a minute because during a certain scene in the opening, they don't let you broadcast because of the copyrights, but it's just the opening music video, so if you really want to see it, go ahead and look it up on YouTube. So here's young-looking Sora from Kingdom Hearts 1. We all know this adorable outfit that he has. And of course we have to go through the tutorial levels a little bit, saying, hey, let's remind you how to play your character a little bit. And it's like, alright. But if you play Kingdom Hearts as many times as I have, you pretty much know the controls. Going through the videos a little bit here. So many memories of Sora's. Kind of picks a few of them for you. Classic Kingdom Hearts 1, when they closed the door to darkness. And of course when they meet in Traverse Town. What do you desire? So it's kind of like in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 where they have the pedestals, where you can, you want the sword or the shield, but it has like an extra step to this one. So this one is choose wisdom. This one is choose vitality. And this one is choose balance. So I think last time I did this one, my last time I played. So this time I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do choose balance. Alright, now it's going to choose 3 new memories for you to pick from. So this is where it differs a little bit from Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, where it like gives you like a little bit extra to choose from. Oh, I loved that fight, except I hated fighting Roxas. That sucked, but it was an awesome fight. Sora and Naminé in Chain of Memories. And, oh, excuse me. This is Sora, that was Sora in Dream Drop Distance. So, what power do you seek? Again, we're going to be choosing one of the 3. So let's see, this one is the Guardian, so that's mostly defense based. Choose the Warrior, which is like the sword base. And choose the Mystic, which is more magic based. So this time, I'm going to do the Warrior. Because every time I played through Kingdom Hearts 3, I barely use magic. I know it's available, I just barely ever do it. Alright, is this who you are? Yes. We're gonna say yes this go around. Like this time though that they didn't make you fight a big bad boss when you were in this area. That part I enjoyed. Like, thank you for not making me fight a big bad boss. Thank you. You still have to fight one in the tutorial, but it's just not in this realm like usual. They actually make his clothes and his face look wet this time. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, they didn't have that capability back then. Now they do, and it's so great. I love the time and the effort they put into the details of this game. Mostly because I've loved Kingdom Hearts for a really long time. So, alright, of course, it just shows you the attacking, and we don't see this. Alright, the best. Yeah! Alright, we all know this Heartless, right? Big Bad Heartless from Destiny Island. Alright, I'm trying to remember how I do this sometimes. You don't fight this tutorial level every time. Like, consistent. Alright. guys, you can actually reflect back. I don't want to dodge roll.
Yes!
So these guys, you can reflect back at him. Those first ones, all you can really do is dodge. So he's going to attack for just a minute. Just kind of watch his hands a little bit here. Okay, right when his fist is going. Oh, dang, he's still really bad at that. Alright, this one you can't really do much about the attack. All you can do is dodge those little floaty balls that come down. So just keep out of the way of them. I've actually tried playing Kingdom Hearts 3 in critical mode, and it's really hard. It's like a wonder they call it critical mode. There we go. Okay, here comes those attacks again. Here they come, and I'm gonna guard. Oh, dang it. Here we go. Knock him back out. Epic attack. I don't know what controls you guys have, like, on Xbox and stuff like that. So I'm playing on PS4. There we go. Alright, now we're moving on. Alright, I'm good for now.
In order to defeat Xehanort, there are allies we must gather, acting now to rouse them from their slumber. We have discussed this before, Sora. Your Mark of Mastery exam was conducted in the hopes you would acquire the power to wake them. However, the darkness nearly took control of you, and your grasp of your new abilities leaves
Pouty
much
Zora.
to be
Sorry,
desired.
every time I see this scene, I'm like,
Furthermore,
Zora!
Xehanort nearly made you his vessel,
And his friends
and
are
in
so
the process stripped
concerned.
you of most of the power you had gained by then. I suspect you have already noticed this, correct? But first, you
So
must
basically,
regain
Yensid
all the
is talking to him
strength you
about
have lost.
training himself up again to
Perhaps
be able to
it
gain
is
his powers back
foolish to
from what he
expect a
lost in Dream
complete
Drop Distance.
recovery, but it is absolutely vital you perfect one power, the power of waking, which you failed to master during your exam.
Sorry if you hear me yawn a few
There's
times,
someone
mostly
who
just because
lost
it's
his
late
strength and
and
found
I
it
have a
again.
toddler who's
A
not
true
feeling
hero
it. So
to whom you ought to pay a visit. Perhaps he can point you in the right direction.
Got it.
oh, I love Sora. He's great. Anyway,
You can count on us to take care of Sora.
I would have it no other way. I put Sora in your hands.
And don't forget, we'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, this is gonna be lots of fun.
It's not a vacation. Let's go!
Count on us.
and I also enjoy that they use the same voice actors each and every game. That makes me happy. And you actually kind of get to see the inside of the gummy ship. Previous games, you don't get to see the inside of the ship. This game, they made
How
it
are
to
we
where you can
supposed to get
see
there now?
what the inside of the gummy ship looks like, and it's great.
Looks like all the old highways are closed. Didn't Master Yen Sid say that Sora should trust the guidance his heart gives?
Come on, Sora. Which way? Hey, would you get serious?
Give me a break. I'm trying. These things take time.
Well, since we've already been before, why don't you try picturing our friends like we're there?
Well,
Sorry, I got nothing. What did you expect?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Huh? What's that?
Master Yen Sid always said that, right before we went off on any of our real important adventures.
Really? Ring a bell?
Maybe I just imagined it.
May my heart be my guiding key. I got it! All right! Olympus Coliseum, here we come!
Kingdom Hearts 2.9. Shh. It's kind of cute how they kind of tie it into Kingdom Hearts 3 a little bit. I don't know why they always have these random side stories, but I think they do just to make sure that they fill in all the gaps that they missed during the storyline. So there is quite a few gaps with Kingdom Hearts.
At long last, the time had come. The planets were edging into perfect alignment. And the plan Hades devised 18 years ago was about to reach fruition. The Fates had predicted this very future, the day he would seize control of Olympus and rule over all the cosmos. Hades' previous attempts, using Terra, Cloud, and Auron to advance his plans for conquest, had failed. The hour was not yet right. But now the planets were aligned, and nothing could possibly go wrong. A wave of darkness lanced down from their celestial rank. One by one, Hades freed the Titans
Man, that
from
guy's
their
such a
prison.
jerk.
Some of them, the same monstrosities that Sora and his friends had already fought and bested before. With both the Titans and his longing for vengeance against Zeus reinvigorated, Hades began his attack on Olympus.
But I do enjoy that James Woods is still the voice for Hades, no matter what he's in. Alright, now we've come to another standstill. So now we know what world we're going to. We are going to Olympus Coliseum. Hooray! And just so you know, just real quick while we're at a standstill, I just need to change some settings on my PS4 really quick. There we go. Okay, much better. Alright. Okay, so here we are coming to Olympus Coliseum. So I'm gonna hit continue, get past Sora's Instagram feed.
Huh?